Devastating shelling of Putin's army by Zelensky's troops near Melitopol. Vladimir Putin's army has been hit by a devastating airstrike near Melitopol. Local media released a video showing thick plumes of smoke rising into the sky. The Twitter account shared the video from RA Melitopol and commented, "The media in Melitopol is reporting a massive attack near the local airfield where the Russian occupiers are stationed. Now there is smoke in several places. The airstrike reportedly hit a Russian military base." One of four near Melitopol residents told local news channel RA Melitopol that about 15 explosions were heard at 3 a.m. on Sunday. Another succession of explosions was then heard at around 5 a.m. Residents also reported that bright flashes of lightning could be seen in the sky from various parts of the city. The mayor of Melitopol, Ivan Fedorov, made an official statement about the explosions, which, however, were said to have taken place at the military airfield. In a statement, he said, "Tonight in Melitopol resembles the night of the 24th of February, when the Rushists attacked Ukraine and began the occupation of Melitopol. In order to hide behind a human shield, the attackers have established 4 military bases in the city. Today, the armed forces of Ukraine destroyed one of these bases. At 3 a.m. and around 5 a.m., shots were fired exclusively at the military base. Today the Rushists are trying to withdraw the surviving equipment, but there is nothing left. The town is shrouded in smoke, and has been for several hours, as the warehouse for fuel and lubricants is on fire, which were also on the premises of the military base. The Russian administration has placed the occupied city under blockade and closed the roads to and from Melitopol." Fyodorov also warned citizens that the occupiers were trying to spread misinformation that the shelling was aimed at residential areas, although the target was exclusively military bases. Evacuations from Melitopol continue as the Ukrainian mayor says a large stream of evacuees can be brought to Zaporizhia. The Kremlin has only twice given an official figure for the number of soldiers killed, most recently on the 25th of March at 1,351, which experts at the time thought was far too low. Kiev does not publish such statistics on its own forces or equipment. Mr. Zelensky, however, said on the 1st of June that his army was losing up to 100 soldiers a day, while about 500 were being wounded. In an interview with the US television channel Newsmax, the president said, "The situation is very difficult. We are losing 60 to 100 soldiers killed and about 500 wounded every day. So we are maintaining our defense." The Russian losses in Kherson, the first major city Putin's men took at the start of the invasion, came at a time when Kiev was winning a significant victory as Moscow withdrew from Snake Island, or Zminy Island as it is known in Ukraine, the small promontory, which lies just 35 kilometers off the Ukrainian coast, was seized by Moscow on the first day of the conflict. After more than 4 months of repeated Ukrainian bombardments from the mainland, the Russians have now abandoned the strategically important Black Sea island. The Kremlin said the withdrawal was a goodwill gesture to allow grain exports. The Ukrainian military called this claim a lie and described scenes of Russians fleeing the island in 2 speedboats after a barrage of Ukrainian artillery and rocket attacks.